Gentlemen, we have called you together to inform you that we are going to overthrow the United States government.
They want to censor free speech on the internet as a means of rigging the 2020 election. Here's why they censored Alex Jones.
Twitter censorship. The 3 strikes that took down Alex Jones. Strike 1. Child abuse.
There was a video that was uploaded that showed a child being violently thrown to the ground and crying.
The video in question is a viral meme with over 100,000 retweets. The meme showed a child bullying an adult who was eventually pushed to the ground and started crying like a victim. The reason this video went viral in 2018 was because it reflected the strategy of the new American left. Bully your opponents and then cry foul when they try to fight back. Forbes originally claimed that the man in the video was Alex Jones himself, and somehow InfoWars is to blame for a video that remained on Twitter for months after the fact.
Strike 2. Inciting violence.
The second one was a video that we viewed as incitement of violence.
The original video was a message directed towards President Trump.
This is an emergency message to President Trump, to Congress, and to anyone that supports free speech in this country.
Twitter ignores this. They selected a short segment and deceitfully acted as if Alex Jones was inciting violence against the media.
But now it's time to act on the enemy before they do a false flag. I know the Justice Department's crippled a bunch of followers and cowards. But there's groups, there's grand juries, you call for it. It's time politically, economically, and judiciously, and legally, and criminally to move against these people. It's got to be done now. Get together the people you know aren't traitors and aren't cowards and aren't hedging their frickin' bets like all these other assholes do. And let's go. Let's do it.
And then there's a bunch of other stuff.
The other stuff that Twitter decided to ignore made it clear that the statement was being made to President Trump.
Because they're coming. Now, in your wisdom, you may be playing possum and waiting for them to come in.
Alex Jones was encouraging the president to take action against internet censorship. And after omitting this fact, they skipped forward to Alex Jones, reminding Americans of the importance of their Second Amendment rights.
People need to have their battle rifles and everything ready at their bedsides. And you got to be ready, because media is so disciplined in their deception. Antifa attacked all these people at the White House, beat up reporters, beat up women, children, no coverage.
Twitter does not respect the Second Amendment.
Strike 3. Bullying Oliver Darcy.
So the third strike that we looked at was a verbal altercation that Alex got into with a journalist. You're a virus to America and freedom, smelling like a possum that climbed out of the rear end of a dead cow. You look like a possum that got caught doing some really, really nasty stuff, in my view.
That's enough? Really? That's hilarious.
The altercation with Oliver Darcy is the real reason why Alex Jones was deleted from Twitter. Rather than allowing an open and honest discussion and possibly resolving our differences peacefully, they choose to silence their opposition and push towards a violent civil war.
People have pointed out that Jack himself encouraged everyone to read an article which basically outlined the fact that there's no civility left and that civil war is likely to happen in America. It says that the article was why there's no bipartisan way forward at this juncture in our history. One side must win. If you exacerbate the divisions in society that are so rife right now, that is going to create a civil war situation. So they're going to be partly responsible for it as one of the biggest platforms silencing people. They're only going to drive them underground. They're only going to make them more angry, more extreme on both sides.
Shame on the mainstream corporate media for not defending the First Amendment, but instead attack-dogging, calling for federal regulators to shut down independent free press, working with big tech.
Conspiracy theories is an easy target. There are some who worry this is a slippery slope where people with different viewpoints could be silenced. This is a slippery slope. This is a slippery slope. This is a slippery slope where people with different viewpoints could be silenced.
Gentlemen, we have called you together to inform you that we are going to overthrow the United States government. Do you still think that jet fuel brought down the World Trade Center? Does anybody else see a problem here? If the government has nothing to hide, why are they so afraid to answer a few questions? This story does not add up.